Just know it, Ocho, because I'm in a hostile environment and I'm already on. Yeah. So your instinct is
bark.
I'ma react.
Bark.
Being in college, I'd hit him dead in his damn head with the football. I'm just telling you, just knowing me in college, Ocho, because I'm not gonna be as professional as I am in an NFL setting. I'd hit him dead in his damn face with that football.
Hit him dead in his face, and you see that uniform he wearing?
I don't give a damn about that uniform. He had that uniform on when he bumped into two 19-year-olds.
Okay, I see.
But I don't know what he's thinking that, you mean mugging two college kids? You see when no one's watching, how they'll do, what they'll do, how they'll treat you? Yeah. You see that, Ocho? I just want y'all to see that. Not this.
We're just a little frustrated in that first half. He breaks off that run, runs up the tunnel. Around here in these parts, partner, we protect this house. We paid a lot of money for this house. Get out my tunnel, boy. Get back on the field.
We're now tuned in to the Dark Times Channel.
And so, as you all know by now, undefeated Texas A&M had a game versus South Carolina in which they came back, but that's not what everybody's talking about. People were upset and were reacting to how a Texas A&M state trooper reacted to players coming down the tunnel. And what people are really reacting to now is how Johnny Manziel reacted to it. Because Johnny had a lot of people saying, my. And not in a good way.
Johnny, what are your thoughts about the alma mater?
Yeah, I think we're just a little frustrated in that first half. He breaks off that run, runs up the tunnel. Around here in these parts, partner, we protect this house. We paid a lot of money for this house. Get out my tunnel, boy. Get back on the field. So he gave him a little something, let him know what's up. To be honest, it didn't give us much of a spark, but listen, majority of the time you don't see a lot of that from A&M people. You don't see it from Aggies.
And so a lot of people picked up and they honed in on the way that word boy came out of Johnny Manziel's mouth. It slid out a little bit too smooth, a little bit too casual for a lot of people.
Get out my tunnel, boy. Get back on the field.
And the way Unc reacted, I thought he was about to go off for a second, but I think he gathered himself real quick. He did a little half spin in his chair, and I think he came to his senses real quick and realized that Johnny probably didn't mean it that way, but nevertheless, it came across a certain kind of way because Johnny had a little bit of a Freudian slip, because that's exactly how a lot of individuals feel at A&M.
There has been times throughout my college experience where I have been called a racial slur. I feel
if you're not an athlete at A&M and you're just a regular student, it's a completely different experience. And that's at a lot of these universities, but especially at A&M.
And it shouted racial slurs at them and showed them Confederate flag earrings. The confrontation began when they say an A&M student came up to them and started a conversation about their school uniforms and then asked them if her Confederate earrings would be appropriate to wear at their charter school.
We just told her, you can wear whatever you want, but we knew that it wasn't appropriate that she approached us with that, especially towards two minority students.
It was kind of surprising to me because we didn't know how to react right away. I mean, when someone approaches you with Confederate flag earrings, you don't really know what to respond to that, especially being a minority.
But we didn't get upset with her, and she didn't get a rise out of us or anything like that. So I think we handled it pretty well.
Mm-hmm. And once we walked away,
we told our counselors what happened.
A short time later on, the two other A&M students reportedly yelled racial slurs at a different group from Uplift Hampton Prep.
Texas A&M is one of the few major universities that invited Richard Spencer to speak at their campus.
Weekend if I have to. This is never over. No. I win, they lose. That's how the world works. They get ruled by people like me. My ancestors enslaved those pieces of.
We're gonna win.
I rule the world. Those pieces of get ruled by people like me. They look up and see a face like mine looking down at them. That's how the world works. We were gonna destroy this town.
And I'm not saying everybody is overtly like that at A&M, especially if you're an athlete, you're probably not gonna feel it. But if you're just a regular student, a regular Black American student going to A&M, you're definitely gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that energy.
Being in college, I'd hit him dead in his damn head with the football. I'm just telling, just knowing me in college, Ocho, because I'm not going to be as professional as I am in an NFL setting. I'd hit him dead in his damn face with that football.
Hit him dead in his face, and you see that uniform he wearing?
I don't give a damn about that uniform. He had that uniform on when he bumped into two 19-year-olds.
Okay, I see you.
I mean, Ocho, they try. If you go look at the one on the right, I think it was 27. He actually tries to move. He tried to inch out the way, and then you gonna bump into us and then turn around and point.
And Shannon Sharp is absolutely on the money, because if this is what they act like when the cameras are on, when you got 20,000, 30,000 people watching you, not to mention television, what's it looking like on those back roads, on those old Texas roads, and you don't play football, and you don't play basketball? What's that experience look like? And something else I noticed in this video, when this player from South Carolina is passing by, notice how one of these Texas A&M cheerleaders hits the ball out of his hand. I could be wrong, but I think that's one of the Texas A&M cheerleaders. Somebody can correct me in the chat. But notice how he knocks that ball out of his hand. Like I said, that's a very hostile environment already. And for this Texas State trooper to try to escalate things, that speaks volumes.
I'm gonna hit him. I promise you. In college, not NFL. First of all, I don't think cops would be like that. You know, hey, first of all, they ain't really, they got security, but cops, they just chilling out there. They happy. They're like, oh man, they might give you a high five or something. But I don't know what he's thinking that, oh, you mean mugging two college kids? I got something for your ass.
In the middle of a game at that.
You got 105,000 people in the stadium. You got cameras everywhere. And he did this. So you know how he will behave if there are no cameras around.
And so college football and college athletics in general is a very interesting experience and a very interesting dynamic from this standpoint. You can go to these overwhelmingly white majority schools as an athlete. You can date their daughters, etc., etc. As long as you're on the field and as long as you're producing, you're treated like royalty. You're treated like a king. But if you're not from there and you don't play football, you don't play basketball, it's a completely different experience. It's a 180. And this South Carolina player got a little taste of that. That's my take on it. At least you guys go ahead and let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Let's go ahead and keep that conversation going on as we usually do. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button for me one time. Definitely appreciate that. And as usual, peace and chaos.